Headbutt. Okay, you guys are panicky. Okay. Cineros is up and running again. Kind of want to make sure so this guy doesn't, if we need him for later, that he's actually ready. So I'm just going to skip a turn essentially and take some damage. Taunt you.
Help me, and I shall help you when you are in need.
No permanent damage.
Welcome into whatever the fuck this is.
That's the last of them.
Hey, Mark Delay, thank you for the follow, mate. Welcome on in.
Well done,
How you doing?
Your plan worked. We finally have evidence against Lurker. Let's return to political matters once the fighting has died down.
Yeah, we still got like one dude to
No
take
doubt
out.
The city will belong to Wictrix within the hour.
Oh no, we don't even have to do that. Cool. Awesome. Lightly injured. That's fine. You did go down, that happens. All in all, that went really, really well.
I thought I understood the Romans. I believed your greatest strength was that you always stand together, never fighting amongst each other as we do.
Oh no, there's
But I
definitely
was
infighting.
wrong. You've killed your own people, and yet you have still defeated me. Finish me then. Let me die with honor.
I don't know. I have what I need, and the Gallic tribes are broken. You have defended your people bravely. Return to your family.
And live the rest of my days in disgrace as the man who lost the freedom of Gallia. If that is your judgment,
It's snoring.
then I accept.
Victory! The Gauls are surrendering!
Ha! That was easy.
We've
Easy,
killed
yeah, sure.
2 Roman officers. That's not good at all.
I'm impressed. It seems Lurko continues to underestimate you. You do have exactly what you need now. Me. But I wonder how the Senate will react to the circumstances of my capture.
He's right. We need to be on our way to Rome as soon as possible. Let us not give Lorco time to retaliate.
Okay. I guess we're done in Gaul then.
Arwe Legate and the victorious legion. Few legions have earned their names as thoroughly as yours.
Yeah, victory salutes you. It's good to be back in.
It is good to see you again. Legio Ferrata arrived and was disbanded a week
Oh, they got
ago.
they're hit by
I
a
trust
week.
by now you know the procedure.
Indeed, I know exactly what I must do.
Clarity of vision. A commendable but easily forgotten virtue. You have to discuss certain things with your companions, no doubt. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. I really don't want to surrender my arms.
We should move.
I think we should sit down and plan. The next few days may very well determine our fates.
Ask yourself, what is my enemy doing right now? He who is on the offensive always has the advantage.
Perhaps you're right. Do you think we should simply just roll into Rome with our legion and take over the Senate?
I'm a warrior, not a strategist. I simply think we should act now while we have the initiative. He who strikes first usually wins.
The Veni Vidi Vici achievement I came, I saw, I conquered. What were you doing in my place?
I am not in your place, and for that I am happy.
Humor me. This is no different than imagining yourself in your enemy's place.
You are not my enemy. Lurko is. If I was Lurko, I would try to kill you now. He has everything to lose if he does not.
Okay. You were always a dependable companion.
Old Cineros says being free is not a legal status, but a state of mind. I
Fair.
earned my freedom before we met. But it was you who taught me to be truly free. For that, I'm thankful.
Yeah, he's one of the first dudes we met on the boat way back. Cineros,
Domine?
lend me your wisdom one last time, old friend. I'm about to make a really important decision.
Your frustration is natural, but I think the personal stakes involved cloud your mind. Surely you have solved more difficult riddles in your life. Know that we have done all we can. It is time to cast the die and see how it lands.
Maybe I should just ignore all my, all the procedure and simply take control of Rome. Surely, the surest way to punish Lorco for his crimes.
That's a valid plan. Loco will surely not expect it, and I believe therefore he will be ill-prepared to counter such actions. However, it would also imply a lack of trust in the very institutions we are trying to protect. Furthermore, it will involve a great deal of combat, and quite likely our death.
Perhaps what Rome needs. Any change in instructions and change in institutions and government.
I believe this is exactly what Vitellius Lurco would say.
What if they find me guilty? Yeah. Oh, what's popping up? Hello? That was weird. Some sort of black box popped up on my screen. There's a chance I might perish. I want you to take care of my family.
Young man, I've been taking care of your family since long before you were born.
He has a
Now
point.
focus on the task ahead and make sure they never need me again.
You've served me well, Cineros, but I can't order you to certain death. You're a service no longer. I release you.
If you think I've been following you because I'm your service, you're still a child in mind. I've been free for a long time now.
True. Where's Claudia? I need to talk to her.
This is a bad
Waifu.
idea.
You possess the evidence necessary to condemn Lorco and his family forever.
Last time I saw Lurko, he was angry, but he was not in a panic. There's another trick up his sleeve. I'm certain of it.
Maybe, but we're out of options.
There is always a way. The years I've spent with you taught me that over and over again.
Do you think they'll accuse us of murder?
It's what I would do. Lorco is a dangerous foe because he knows exactly when to lie and when to tell the truth. He will tell the Senate that we have murdered his entire Praetorian Guard. You know that's not a lie.
Yeah, true. Death is the punishment for treason.
I am no politician, but as far as I can tell, the difference between a patriot and a traitor is rather blurry in the Senate.
Also a good point. Well, thanks for always being there.
I'm good at killing people, and you somehow keep attracting people in need of killing. What I've done for you still seems less than what you've done for me.
I mean, we've kind of taken Julius Caesar's role in history. As far as I'm aware, he did not lay down arms of the Tiber, and he went in and, took control and became Caesar. Yeah, no one would be able to stop us if we took control over the Senate itself.
People will still be able to oppose you. And this time, you'll have to kill a lot of people, not just those who deserve it.
Maybe not if we march in with an overwhelming force. No one will be stupid enough to stop us.
I wouldn't count on that. The world is full of foolish people.
True. So fucking true.
Tell me, why do we not just march whole legion into Rome and push Lurco off throne?
Yeah, sending my legion to Rome would start a civil war.
I am not bloodthirsty. I hope you know this by now. But when it
Sure.
is necessary to fight, you must fight.
Excuse me.
Rome is not as I had hoped before I saw it with my own eyes. There is so much squalor and suffering. In wild, it is possible for man to have dignity, even in poverty. In city, this is not so.
To send us weak in Rome for too long, using our legion to seize control might bring order again? No. The patricians have squandered the responsibility of rulership. It's time to... No. Yeah, Rome is divided. Crossing the Rubicon with our legion might tear her apart forever.
Change is nothing to be feared. Sometimes it brings improvement. Sometimes destruction. But status quo is so destructive already. Anyway, I don't think I will stay here after we are done.
Okay.
It's time for me to face my past and move on.
We are at the end now.
What do you think will happen?
I think we have enough evidence to get that bastard exiled forever. We will stride into the Pomerium as civilians once more, with pride in our eyes.
We've killed Roman Praetorians. Do you really think the Senate will forgive us?
They will certainly take some convincing. It is unfortunate that we had to kill a few Praetorians. But let us not forget the fact that they were criminals.
Maybe we should just march on the Senate and make them listen to us.
What do you mean? Walk into Rome with swords in our hands? That would make us look like villains.
True. Just a straight throat, paid no mind.
Being a villain is quite easy. Those who make difficult choices are remembered as heroes.
If I'm accused of murder, they will execute me and no one will remember me.
Do we ever remember true heroes?
Well, this has been interesting.
It's been a pleasure, genuinely. You always stood by my side, even if it was against your own interests. I will never forget that.
What if the Senate doesn't find the evidence compelling?
That is not an option. We'll need to make sure everyone understands what happened. We cannot count on the facts to speak for themselves.
Okay, do you know what? I feel like the easy route is just to invade, but so we're gonna try. Do I have any skills to spend? Just on randoms. Oh no, Claudia. What's the level? Oh, we got his sword, do we?
Shall we store your weapons at the villa, as usual?
By all means do that, Visus. My next battle will be in the Senate.
Are you sure? What makes you think you can win a battle of words against Lurko?
I'm good with words. This time we have the evidence to support our claims.
Certainly. But keep in mind, he has enough evidence to condemn all of us as well.
Oh, true.
Even if we can destroy him and get him exiled, it may well cost us our own lives. Are you ready to pay that price?
I am, but I can't make that choice for you.
You would question our resolve. Of course we will follow you.
I'm not questioning anything. I'm just saying I'm not making the choice for you guys.
Slow down. What if I don't want to be part of a potential murder trial?
Does that mean you will not come with us?
All I'm saying is I would like to at least be asked.
We have faced many battles together. But it takes real courage to face certain death.
There is no need for this kind of doom and gloom. We can convince the Senate. Let us not base all our plans on the worst possible outcome.
This is the right thing to do. The gods shall favor us. Are you with us, Calida?
Of course I am.
It seems you have reached a decision.
Let's disband.
Very well.
YOLO.
For a moment I had my doubts about you. For that I apologize.
Right. Let's go celebrate that we all made it back alive. First round is on me.
Maybe we should skip the drinking until after the Senate. You know? Then again, since we might get, executed at the Senate, maybe drinking now would be a good idea. Act 4, Roma. Res Publica.
Remember what Domina used to say? An empty stomach breeds an empty mind. And you will need your mind. Our upcoming battle cannot be won with a blade.
My belly will burst if I eat anymore.
A wise choice, Domine. Too much food induces sleep. It has taken much to get here, and we have achieved many great things. It was a pleasure watching you grow and become the great commander you are. What will you do after everything is said and done?
switch to a different game? I don't know. I'm tired. The only thing I want to do is lay back and drink wine. You think I can be a senator? Try my luck with politics are gross.
The process is not over yet. In fact, I believe this is the most difficult part. It involves a battle of words and arguments.
Yeah, wise words, Cinerus. We should be careful indeed.
Kikero and I will meet you in the Senate tomorrow morning to prepare for the trial.
Speak as if your life depends on it. In many ways, it may.
Speaking of that trial...
It's so good to see you again. And looking well.
Lavinia, I didn't expect a visit. We already finished dinner without you.
That's perfectly fine. We already ate. We're here for a very particular reason. Tiberius would like to tell you about something important.
Indeed. I would like to testify on your behalf tomorrow, at the trial. Against my brother.
This is something unexpected. How can I trust you?
Take my word for it. Tiberius is the father of your niece and your nephew. He has changed so much over the years.
I know I've done nothing to earn your trust. Please give me this chance to begin that process.
If you allow me to comment, your testimony will be an incredible boon for our
Nah,
child
this is
tomorrow.
too convenient.
Thank you.
My path to atonement will be a long one.
Too convenient.
But this will be a big first step on the way.
We must return home before Lurko catches wind who we are visiting.
I'll see you tomorrow at the trial. Good luck.
Oh, do I not get a choice in it?
You should get some rest. Tomorrow's trial will require you to have your wits about you.
All right.
It is a good day, my friend.
What's on your mind?
You think we'll succeed?
Your cause is just, and I believe we can convince the Senate. However, our opponent is devious. That worries me.
Is it even possible to win a trial against a sitting consul?
If it were not, our republic would be doomed.
I already be.
Those with the greatest power must be under the most exacting scrutiny. But to answer the question in the spirit I think it was asked, we have Kikero on our side, the second consul. This sort of situation is precisely why there are two.
See you later. Yeah, I don't. Can we tell him not to stand test? Yeah, give testimony because I don't trust him. Make sure the right mission's freaking selected. Why is this just lying there? Okay. I like how there's still bloodstains from what, a year ago before the goal when the goal's intact. Oh Lord.
We will have order in the Senate now! Debating the clarity of the augury will not be productive. The consul himself stands accused. Nothing could be of higher importance.
We hope I don't
Any
mess this
other
up.
relationes shall be set aside. The result of this relatio again shall be decided per discussionem, and before the sun sets. You may continue, consul, but please, refrain from delving deeper into matters completely unrelated to our discussion.
Naturally. May I restate the necessity of using my actual title, Dictator, instead of Consul?
But you're not a dictator anymore, are you?
Do you even know what Dictator in Perpetuo means?
The legatus has a point. Your title was granted for a limited time in order to solve a crisis.
Yep.
Even though the time has not passed, we can certainly say the crisis exists no more.
I beg to differ. The crisis has evidently not passed. It has merely changed context.
Allow my colleague Senator Antonius to display with clarity how unprecedented and absurd this relatio is.
Dear Senators, first let us consider the source and the spirit of the regulation that allows us to appoint a consul to the position of dictator.
Jesus Christ. I'm glad that's a jumping past that. Seemingly interminable speech later. Oh my god.
And yet, despite all this, we somehow ended up here accusing the very man who was tasked with the prevention of this crisis.
Thank you, Senator, for this detailed and above all long explanation of something we all knew. Our memories have been thoroughly refreshed. If that will be all, we will finally discuss the evidence presented against the consul. Let us consider the events leading to the capture of Marcus Aurelius Cotta. Is it true that you were collaborating with Mithridates Megas?
Rumors. Nothing but rumors. Maliciously circulated by my enemies. The enemies of the state. I hope you remember that there was absolutely nothing to suggest those rumors had any basis in fact. My fellow consul, honorable senators, are we here to gossip like housewives or to discuss proper matters of state?
Oh, see, I can call in his brother, but I feel like this will backfire. I don't want to call in his brother. I know. I'm not going to call in his brother. Nope, I refuse. That's going to backfire horribly. We do have a testimony from your survey. You were trading with the Mithridates.
The testimony of Serwi against a consul of Rome? Is this really your best defense?
If your Serwi knew you were trading with Mithridates, then your partners would know it too. Do you have a counter-witness, Dictator?
I am the most important counter-witness here. Let me tell you my side of the story.
Oh, Jesus. A few hours later?
Therefore, you cannot connect my activities to that war. In fact, it is fair to say my alleged relationship with Mithridates was only in the service of Rome.
Somehow, fair wasn't the word that came to mind. Shall we perhaps talk about the infamous invasion of Egypt?
Infamous is the correct word for it. The Legatus ignited a war in a land that was already a province of Rome. He brought chaos and terror to Africa. The following unlawful invasion of Egypt caused the extinction of the Ptolemaic dynasty, all in service of unrealistic political ambitions.
What plunged Africa into chaos was the murder of the proconsul, Lucullus.
That was certainly a tragedy. But the Senate knows that was Ptolemy's doing. Indeed, that was the justification for declaring war in the first place.
I don't think either of you has any evidence to back these claims.
This has happened before, Senators. The selfish enemies of our people supporting our foes by undermining honorable people like Vitellius Lorco. I will recount the story for the benefit of the Senate.
For fuck's sake.
Must you?
Must you? Yeah, right?
Once again, this was a completely unnecessary digression.
Once more, I must direct your attention to the utter lack of credible witnesses. Neither this legendary ledger nor the fictional accountant who wrote it are anywhere to be seen.
You murdered him.
Then explain your presence in Alexandria at the time of the battle. Why would Ptolemy, who at the time was waging war against Rome, be on friendly terms with you?
I was trying to clean up the diplomatic mess created by your legatus.
No, that makes me sound like an impetuous child. I was trying to clean up your mess at the time.
You started a civil war and made your own legion party to it. That's a dangerous power play.
Perhaps. Let us end by discussing the recent campaign against the barbarians of Gallia. You did kill members of the Dictator's Praetorian Guard, didn't you, Legate?
Your self-defense, his Praetorian Guard attacked mine.
Pray tell, why would my Praetorian Guard attack you?
Indeed, why would one Praetorian Guard attack another? Enlighten us, Dictator.
Is that for me to answer? He should answer first.
I see. I can see the Senate has more or less reached a decision. Shall we end the discussion of this relatio by voting on the result?
Oh, this is not good.
I am sorry, my friend. For what it's worth, I was rooting for you. But you really did poorly in making your case, and I had to be impartial. Wars are fought on the battlefield, but they're won in the Senate. This will not end well for you, and chances are this is the last time we will see each other. Wale, Legate. You came, you saw, and you lost.
Okay. Wow. Let's try that again, shall we? I guess. So the last answer we gave was good. You can tell by them clapping. The Egypt one was horrible. Because they booed.
We will have order in the Senate now. Nothing could be of
Naturally. May I restate the necessity of using my actual title, Dictator, instead of Consul?
Use it while you still can.
Your approval is appreciated, but unnecessary. The title was granted to me by the people of Rome.
Oh, that wasn't the right answer.
Your title.
I begged.
Dear senators, first let us consider the source and the spirit of the regulation that allows us to appoint a... And yet, despite all...
Thank you. If that will let up
rumors, my fellow consul.
Because I don't remember if they said you, that's because you destroyed the evidence.
Here? Interesting. What other crimes do you think I perpetrated, Legate?
That wasn't good.
Did I abduct infant?
This is a serious hearing. Do you have a counter-witness, Dictator?
I am the most important counter-witness here. Let me tell you my side of the story. Therefore, you cannot connect my activities to that.
Somehow, shall we perhaps...
I'm gonna be executed.
The following unlawful invasion of Egypt caused the extinction of the Ptolemaic dynasty, all in service of unrealistic political ambitions.
Evident. You created the civil war with the clandestine legion?
A clandestine legion? I wonder what else you'll come up with. I suppose my secret legion had ghosts for Centuriones.
I take that as a compliment.
Oh, there we go.
Unfortunately, I'm not a ghost. Senators, I am Felix Hadrianus, the leader of Legio 17.
I wonder what happened to him.
I was fooled by this man into thinking I was serving the people. But now I know the truth of the matter. Let me tell you about the operations of our Legion of Death. These are serious accusations. If proven true, they will get you in serious trouble, Hadrianus. I disagree. The moment I realized the true nature of Rutilius Lurco, I started working for the Legatus. I have been promised clemency.
Once more, I must direct your attention to the utter lack of credible witnesses. Neither this legendary ledger nor the fictional accountant who wrote it are...
Then explain your...
I was trying to clean up the diplomatic mess created by your Legatus.
I saw Rome. I'm no one's Legatus.
Interesting how you just tried to cast the Legatus as a foe. He was, of course, serving Rome at the time. And his campaign was declared Bellum Justum et Pium by the Fetiales.
Whatever that means.
Let us end by discussing the recent campaign against the barbarians of Gallia.
Self-defense.
You did...
Pray tell, why would my Praetorian Guard attack you?
Indeed. What
is that for me to answer?
I see. I can see the Senate has more or less reached a decision.
Horrible.
Shall we end the discussion of this relatio by vote? I am sorry,
yes,
my friend.
okay.
We will have order. Nothing. Making naturally.
No, I think it's this one, right?
Do you even know what dictator in perpetuo means?
Happy about that.
I beg.
Dear senators,
Yeah, he goes on for like an hour or
let
two.
us consider the source and the spirit of the regulation that allows us to appoint a consult, and yet despite...
Thank you, Senator. That will be... Let us... Rumors, my fellow consul.
I really don't want to call him.
Senators, are we here to... The testimony of Serwi again? If you're sir... Do you have a... I am the most important counter
Did the
witness
Servi
here.
one.
Let me tell you my side of the
Let
story.
me tell you my side of the story.
Therefore, you can somehow fair. Shall we perhaps? Infamous is the following unlawful invasion.
Clandestine Legion.
Clandestine Legion. I take that as a.
Now I know the
Okay,
truth
good.
of the matter. Let me tell you about the operations of
No
our
booze so
Legion
far.
of Death. I disagree.
Once more. Then I was trying to clean up the.
Interesting how you just tried to cast. Let us end by discussing.
Indeed. Is that for me to answer?
I see.
I see Senator Antonius has something to
Oh, this is
add.